Hello!
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jim.
And Tim.
I'm Jim.
I'm Tim. It just works so well.
It's been a long time, Tim.
It's been a long time.
How's it been?
I'm hungry. I don't know about you.
I'm starving.
I got a great appetite today.
What do we got going today?
Today, we're a real treat. From a
Better Homes and Gardens.
Better Homes and Garden. Thank you. You know it better than I do. It's a Campbell's soup recipe advertisement in a Better Homes and Gardens from 1954 for Tuna N Waffles. Not Tuna and Waffles. Tuna 'N Waffles. Tuna N Waffles.
Tuna and Waffles.
Yeah. So today, Tuna N Waffles, of course, comes with tuna. It calls for a 7-ounce can, but they don't make those anymore. They got rid of those decades ago. So now we have 5-ounce cans. So we'll do a couple cans of tuna.
So it's not just tuna.
No.
There's more to it.
Yeah. It's tuna and more. More, right? Of course, it's Campbell's. So Campbell's cream of mushroom soup that goes with that. To thin it all out a little bit, get a little bit of milk. And then to really cap it off, green olives. So those are going to be fantastic.
With pimentos.
Yes.
Stuffed olives is what the recipe calls for.
Stuffed pimento green olives. Exactly right. So we mix these all up, we heat it up, and we put it on a waffle. I was excited for that.
So a third of a cup of milk, right?
Yes, a third of a cup of milk.
That's a gross.
That's great. All right, I think that's the bulk of what's in there. There we go. One thing I love is that this was in the Better Homes and Gardens magazine, because growing up, my mother always told me, you better clean this room so that if a photographer from Better Homes and Gardens comes to this house, our house would qualify to get put in their magazine. And inevitably, we never cleaned that well. But now that I knew the standards were Tuna N Waffles in the Better Homes and Garden, I think maybe I had a good chance with what my room looked like.
I wish I would have paid more attention to the recipes. I didn't really care what my room looked like.
Well, this is exciting. Got a fork over there?
Yeah, we do.
Beautiful. Look at that, nice and flaky. Beautiful. So we put in 2 cans of this. We put in the green olives, mix it all up, and we put it on the oven. We put it on the stove to just as a simmer till it's all well mixed.
Is this the correct amount?
You know, that's what I had in my fridge, so I figure it's the correct amount today. So I think we're good.
I hate olives.
I do too.
With a passion. I only eat olives, black olives, if it's on a pizza or my wife's chicken enchiladas. She hides them in there.
This really is the worst recipe for me. I don't know about you. I don't care for tuna. I don't like green olives. Mushrooms, not my jam. I don't like mushrooms. So cream of mushroom soup, obviously.
That smells horrible.
Even milk. Milk I use only for cooking. I'm not a big milk drinker. And waffles, not my favorite breakfast. So there isn't an ingredient in this whole recipe. That looks awful. If you could see what this looks like being mixed. Oh, that's fantastic. We should definitely heat this up and see what it tastes like.
We're going to go heat it up and we'll be right back.
Be right back.
And we're back.
We're back. It's hot now, and it did not make it smell better in here.
This is horrible.
Well, number one, the picture in it makes it look like it's chunky. This has turned to just like a soup that's going to be fantastic. I'm sure. So now we need to prepare our waffles. I don't know that they had Eggo in the 1950s, but Eggo is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So
it's quick. We don't want to waste your time.
we're going to heat up some Eggo waffles. And once these are done, we'll be right back.
But while we're waiting for the waffles to cook, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who's liked our last video. We had a heck of a response, and it was just fun to watch. We have over 1,400 views on ham banana rolls.
Fantastic.
Which is just great.
A lot of fun views as well on the jelly grills.
You know, we do have a Facebook page, Cooking with Jim and Tim. We have a YouTube channel, Cooking with Jim and Tim. So, and there's going to be links to all this. So like it, share it. We want this to go big, so we have a purpose behind this. Is what we'll get to that once we're done eating this.
You're so excited for this video.
I am.
I can tell.
I don't know.
It's counting down your demise right now. One of the things that we want to do is keep them coming. We want to find other recipes that are out there. So,
and not just recipes that you're making up. Like, hey, if you add this to that, we're looking for actual vintage recipes. Like this recipe came from an actual magazine in the 1950s. The episode we did last time, the jelly grill sandwich, that was from 1974. It was an actual recipe that we found. So we want to find those recipes, make them, try them out. So if you have any, or if you see any, we have an email address.
We do.
Fancy.
timandjimcook@gmail.com.
Yeah. So email us. Send us a message on Facebook through our Facebook page at Cooking with Jim and Tim. Okay.
Well, the waffles are hot. They're crispy. Our tuna. You know, this is gonna go in your mouth here, right? You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and siphon off some of the juice for you.
Do whatever.
Okay. We're just put a little bit of that tuna there. Oh yeah, that smells awful. Smells awful. All right. So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of our way. So as you can see, it did not remain as chunky as I thought it was going to. The tuna has kind of just dispersed throughout all the soup. So we got some green olives in there poking out here. Let's give this a go. Are you ready?
I don't know. Oh boy, I'm gonna do a big bite, so just to
make sure you got plenty of topping on there.
try.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna blow on mine, cool it off. Oh.
You know, I'm surprised that the flavor that's coming through the most for me is the green olive. I did not see that. Coming. We've had our first casualty. I'm sorry, James. You all right, Jim? Jim, you all right there?
I need a drink.
I think every video that we've done so far, I've gone in for seconds with everything we've eaten. This is not getting seconds. This is, there's a reason your grandma did not pass this down to you. You okay, buddy? You all right?
No, I'm not.
That's awful. There is a way to make this worse, I think.
It's making my eyes water.
I'm glad I don't have a bunch of beef fizz to drink down with this. No, I'll take it away from you.
I want to take it outside.
That's a good idea.
That was horrible. Like right
awful.
Away, it was the olives.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. Because all of the smell is tuna.
It's tuna.
Yeah.
And then it's olives.
And then there's olives just like right up front, and they didn't go away. Like they lingered the whole time. That was not great. It was not great. So thank you, Jim, for having the first casualty. I'm glad I'm not the first one to almost get sick on camera. That was awful. No gagging. You're right.
I can't.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna move that off.
Whoa.
So we're
sweating.
We're putting ourselves through this torture for a purpose, right? So we're eating things that most people don't want to eat because there are lots of people out there who don't have enough to eat themselves. And so we want to have you contribute to your local food banks, to those who are in desperate times right now because of unemployed or because they are not being paid enough to feed themselves and for their family, right?
Yeah, and they can't, excuse me, you want them to have a healthy meal. They don't, I hope they're not doing Tuna N Waffles. But we want them to have, a good, healthy, nutritional meal for them and their family. So for the charity that we've picked this first go-around is HACAP. It's a local charity that covers 6 counties here in eastern Iowa. And Tim, do you want to help explain?
Yeah, they're a fantastic resource for those who don't have enough food. They operate the largest food bank reservoir of food in eastern Iowa with providing food to 134 different food banks, local community groups, schools, elderly that are in need of the food that's there. But they don't just do food banks, but they also help homeless and veterans.
Just a wide variety. They're like a big umbrella charity that help everybody that needs something.
Yeah.
And a big part of this organization is their food pantry. Just for an example, every dollar that is donated equals 6 pounds of food that they are able to share with the community. And our last video, we had just over 1,400 views, which is amazing. And thank you again for that. So just a quick thought. If every viewer, I guess, donated $1 to HACAP or to our Venmo account at Jim-Tim-55, think of the amount of food.
8,000 pounds of food.
That's for those that need it. And what a great opportunity it is for us to help raise this money for this organization. So, what we want you to do is when you're done watching this, excuse me, I got like olive smell in my nose, and I can't get
a little
out.
Tuna shot up back there.
Yeah, it's all up in my sinuses.
Yeah, it's great. Great.
So when you're done watching this video, please donate to our Venmo account, or you can go straight to haycap.org and donate directly to them. Either way, the money's going to go to them, and it's for a great cause. We also have a Facebook page, like we said before. We're going to post these videos, the pictures, the recipes that we find, just anything fun that we can do to help brighten everybody's lives in this crazy time that we're living in right now. So subscribe to our YouTube channel at Cooking with Jim and Tim.
You're Jim, I'm Tim.
I'm Jim.
I'm Tim.
He's Tim.
Yeah.
So yeah, do all that. Like it, love it, share it, get the word out. We want this to go big. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun, even though it's gross. I don't know. So yeah, do that, and we can help a lot of people, and that's what we want to do. So thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you next time.